Hello and welcome. Let's explore Git Add, understand why it matters, and practice step by step so you can feel confident using it. Let's get started. So, why should you learn Git Add? So, imagine Git as a camera. Your project folder is a real world, messy, changing, full of experiments. And before you take a photo or a commit, you choose what goes into the frame. So Git add helps to select which files or changes go into the snapshot. We add everything, some files or even parts of a file, and commit only when we are ready. Without Git add, commits include unfinished or accidental changes, no control of a project history, and confusing collaboration. But with Git add, you have precious and intentional commits, a clean, meaningful history, and a professional workflow. So think of Git add as packing your basket before committing. So simply, we can define Git add uh, as the command that helps us to add file content to the index or add content to the staging area. So what's the index? The index, another name for the staging area. It is another name for the staging area. The file selected for the next commit, only indexed files are committed. So index by analog, index is like a basket and commit like a shelf. So let's practice step by step. So we will practice using the folder here called git add practice. This folder. So we use this git add folder. Let's copy this file and try to move into to it. CD. Yes, we are in the add add git add practice folder that have our that has our files as our file that we want to use. We want to use the three files. We want to use the data, the notes, and the report files for practicing this, how this git add works by introduction. So if you have created these three files, the data, notes, and the report, then let's check the git status. Yes, we check the status. So let's stage one file at a time. So we have git add, we stage report. So we choose this file for the next snapshot. Docs tab to finish it. Tab dot git add report docs. Photo pass spec. So let's create them. So let's create them. Create three files: the report, the data, and notes. Yes, as you can see, they are now created. So list to see we have three files: git status, status, git status to check git status to check the status. Mm, they are untracked. So let's try to add them into the frame for the next snapshot. So let's stage one file at a time. Git add report dot yes. So if you check git status again, only staged files show as ready for the commit. So git status, you see, so you see that the report docs here is already in the staging area, ready to be committed. So it's now tracked. The the data the data Excel file and the text file notes are still untracked files. So Git add help us to add the content or files that we need to take a commit or a snapshot later. So you can also track or add multiple file. So git add, you can add report dot docs. Also you can add data, the Excel file. It says that a good that command not found. So let's write it correctly. It's git not good. So you see, let's check the status. Git status, git status. You see now data and report are tracked, are ready for the commit. And notes keep remaining in the list of the untracked files. So if you want to add all files, use a dot symbol. So you say git add a dot symbol. That's way. If you check the status, you will see that all files has been. You see that the all three new files, data, notes, and the report have been tracked for the next commit. So you can commit your changes. So you say git add, git commit, git commit, then -m for the message. And then you write your message. This is a practice commit. Practice commit. It's a practice commit. And you can verify with git log. One line. See? So the key practice tip is that always check Git status before committing. It shows which files are staged or are in the basket and which are not. So that's for now. Bye bye and best wishes.